Drunken Dragon call our
Okay. I'm going to assume this is working. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight we're back into our playthrough of Enshrouded, working on a few ideas on our builds, and going to be kind of discussing some ideas of what we're going to be doing with the prepping for the Wake of Water coming out later this month. So, yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. And bear with me because YouTube Studio is being weird. It was making it look like it wasn't processing anything, but I'm looking at YouTube and I see the streams there, so I'm guessing we're okay. How you doing, Storm Chaser? Let me know if you can hear me. Ah, okay. All right, good. Good. That makes me happy. And well, then you can send my hello back to Hedgehog. I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, it just looks like the YouTube studio is just being bizarre. So, okay, well, we are going to hope that this works okay. Let me go and unmute myself over on Discord. Alright, bring this screen back up. So hopefully that doesn't chew up the bandwidth too much, because it looks like I might have to try to keep an eye on the stream in a different way. And it looks like we got Tundra in chat with us.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, what's up, buddy?
Going.
Yeah, I completely forgot about Next Fest. Things have been a bit crazy at work and everything, and I've been so hard focused on that V Rising run. You know, trying to. The goal is to take on Dracula right before Halloween, and that's the end of the game. So.
Sounds good. I was debating on whether I wanted to join tonight.
Oh, okay. Fine then.
Yeah. Nah. It's, I was like, yeah, I kind of, like, really want the water update to be here, so...
Yeah.
Kinda...
I can't disagree with you. I was also kind of getting that... Yeah, I know, sure, we got build things that we're working on, but at the same time, you kind of feel a little burned out on that, especially when you know you've got the water update coming. And so it's like, what all am I actually willing to spend my time doing here? Yeah, I won't deny I was having similar thoughts.
Absolutely.
Just doing the whole thing on, do I really want to play Enshrouded tonight?
Yep. Yeah, I'm going, suppose.
So, I mean, we're just going to be working on doing some building stuff.
Yep.
For some reason, the YouTube studio is being very, very weird to me tonight. So, trying to track and see what's happening on the stream, I can't see it. I can see what's going on in Streamlabs, but the studio isn't showing a playback. And so it made me worried that the stream wasn't transmitting at all, even though I'm looking at the upload speed going, no, it's actually at really good numbers tonight. So I'm going, okay, what's going on? And I tried to bring it up on my local machine, and I saw it still sitting there spinning. I'm going, okay, that's weird. And so I started a second stream just to see if maybe there was something wrong with that particular stream key. And got the same issue on YouTube Studio. And pulled it up on YouTube, played the old one that I had. I was like, oh, look, everything's there. Okay, this is getting even stranger. And then I pulled up the live on my local machine, and I'm going, oh, okay, well, I see the stuff, and it's playing the music, so, okay, I guess we're going to go this way tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yeah, it's been a... Oh, don't be doing that, DG. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It's been a long week. And it's only Wednesday. Is that where I should have messed with everybody and just said Happy Friday at the beginning of the stream? Make everybody get excited? And then all of a sudden go, oh, no, wait, it's Wednesday. I think I'd lose viewers. Maybe sitting there going, that SOB. So, yeah, I can still see my chat over there. So, it could be Storm Chaser. I mean, I don't like the update YouTube did. I do not like the way the YouTube Studio comes up. I don't like how any of that stuff's looking. It makes it very difficult for me because I use my laptop as my secondary viewing, to verify the stream's going well. And now, the way that they've got that thing all blocked out down at the bottom, I got to scroll way down to be able to make adjustments and add in what game am I playing and, make sure that everything's turned on to record things. It is not... They did not lay it out in a way that feels very user-friendly. Okay. So, last time... No, I don't need to throw fireballs. Oh, yay. Look at that. Streamlabs has decided to go slideshow style. Oh, no, it looks okay.
Oh, did it mess up your capture method again?
I can't tell.
So it's like, that looks familiar.
Yeah, but I'm on the correct capture method. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, but the border around the window. Let's try this. No, that did not fix that. Huh. Oh. It's doing it no matter what. Oh, I wonder. That fixed it. Well, that's frustrating. So I cannot have the YouTube stream up in a separate browser muted so I can actually watch and see what's happening to the stream tonight.
Takes up too many resources.
Apparently. But now I'm moving around and everything's fine in Streamlabs, so. Okay, well, chat, hopefully things work okay. Alright, so I did a few things over here after you left last time, Tundra. Because, let's see, did I stream Enshrouded last week?
Yep. Yeah, I went to join in, then I got busy doing something very important. And
Oh, yeah.
And then once I got done with that, I was just like, oh, I'm going to bed. Too exhausted. I was like, sat down, and I was just like, I'm falling asleep. So.
All right, well, if you come over and take a look at the spa, you can see what I've done. And I've got a spot that I was wanting to get your thoughts on, because it's a design piece to try to figure out the best way. There is seating in the spa now. Hey, John. Seems to be a YouTube thing. Okay. So YouTube's just being... Cause I have not been able to have... I did not have time to catch anybody's streams today. So...
I mean, it looks fine here. But I'm also uploading too, so I can't be 100% reliable on that.
So, yeah, let's see. Where are you at?
Looks fine on my end, though.
Okay.
Now I've just got it up in the background.
I'm just double checking Streamlabs to make sure it's... Yeah, that's because I closed it on my I closed my browser. All right.
You know what I find funny is sometimes I'll open up a YouTube tab and you're watching a video, and I'll look at the resources it takes, because I got Opera GX where I can monitor it.
Right.
Yeah, and it's just like one tab is like taking up nothing almost as far as resources go, and then you got another tab, the video's paused, but it's just taking up a massive amount of RAM.
Right.
It's just like, what is happening? Some of those tabs are just insane.
And a lot of times it's because you've got it paused. It's actually just going ahead and downloading the video.
Yeah. But the one that's playing is taking up almost nothing. It's very weird.
So yeah, up here inside the spa, I've provided a seating now. So now you can sit down and inhale the shroud spores. You know.
Yeah. Is there any seating that doesn't have the?
Not that looks
the rug.
No, not that looks this good. That was the problem that I had. I went through all the different benches, and there's no plain stone benches.
Interesting. That's going to look very odd, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of benches.
Yeah.
I think in the center here, maybe we should have like a little fountain.
That was my plan.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that would look very good.
Yep. I wanted to do a water feature, but then I got to figure out how I'm going to drain the thing.
Probably underneath the water feature, like right in the center. We could leave like a 1-block gap if they flow through a 1-block gap.
Yeah.
And then we can add it to the sewer system that's going to be part of the farm.
Yep. So my question over there is that corner there, because no matter how I tried working it in my head last week, I couldn't quite get it to. I couldn't get it to work in my head to come out looking good. I think it's because it's a diagonal angle. But I wanted to keep that diagonal feature just because I think the diagonal looks nice. You know?
Mm-hmm. Some of this wood.
Oh, wow. He said he's got Hedgehog up playing live and it's taking up almost a gig.
Yep. And it's even more so if you've got like add-ons. It really takes the resources down.
Okay, I gotta check something. Oof. I've got lag.
Again, I do.
I've got lag in the game. Oh, I did expand our building region.
Okay.
So your tavern is no longer butted up against the edge of our building area. Planning ahead for the wake of water. So, yeah, Long Keep now use 3 flames.
Yeah. There's a bit of dirt inside the inside the storage room here. I was walking around and I kept seeing this dirt fly up, and I'm like, what the heck? There's this tiny little piece. If you're in first-person mode, you can see it. There's this tiny little piece right there.
Oh, yeah, I see you kicking it up. Oh, yeah. If I move just right, yeah, I see it floating right there in the air. Can I...
Might use the tool. Oh, no, I think you got it. Yeah. Very curious.
Man, who's been tracking mud in the warehouse? Hey, Ashes, good to see you, buddy.
Is that palm wood or conifer? That's palm wood, isn't it?
For the interior...
There's some palm wood. Okay. I just need some blocks in my inventory so it takes from the magic chest.
Yes, the interior I'm doing with palm wood. At least the walls. Once I put the roof on, I want to do some beams. And I'm going to do the beams using the conifer.
Wait a second. Did you do a trim down at the bottom, or is that just how that looks?
It's how it looks.
Huh. It's just interesting. This wall's darker than the trim. Then on this side, the trim's darker than the wall.
And I know, and I think it depends on because of where the sun's coming in at. Because you look over here, and you can see the trim in the wall.
Yeah.
So I think it's the way the sunlight is hitting this.
Yeah, it looks like this wall just got soaked in water.
Right.
Hopefully we treated this one.
It is a sauna. It'll be soaked in sweat. Now, I was thinking that maybe rather than bring the roof all the way to a full peak. Hey, Helga. I was thinking rather than bring it to a full peak to maybe get the sides in. And I don't want to do the 4 sides the way that I normally do, where I do those corner pieces. I do want to kind of do the peak where we get a little bit of that extra wall on the shorter edges. Oh man, that's gonna make that corner a pain to do the roof. Yeesh.
Yeah, the corner's gonna look a little weird. If you wanna do any kind of slope. Flat roof might be better.
How are you today, Helga? Okay. Yeah, might be able to manually kind of slap a decoration piece on that to kind of give it
Yeah.
a look. Yeah. So anyhow, the thought was going to be, bring the roof up to a certain height and then go flat there.
Yeah. Definitely flat roof.
Well, because this building's such an odd shape and it's so wide, no matter which direction you go, it'd be a ridiculously tall roof, which would kind of, defeat the purpose of a quote unquote sauna.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely want to double layer the roof, because like I said, I was wanting to do the beams, because I'm going to use the beams to actually hang the lighting from.
Mm-hmm.
And I was given it a thought last week, which button does what again? I don't think the granite ornamented roof is right for this building.
You can always place it.
I was thinking the granite shingle or the what the heck's that other roof block that I really like?
Definitely gotta place it.
Ow. Tarred shingle? I think it might be the tarred shingle is what I was thinking. No, the desert shingle was what I was thinking. Yeah, the desert shingle roof blocks. Which is, yeah, sure, it's pretty cheap. Yeah, lump of clay, bronze bars, and lapis lazuli. Which we don't have any of. So I gotta go out and go get some lapis lazuli. Where's one of our good spots to get lapis lazuli? I know it's in the Kindle
Right
Waste.
next to the town. Right next to Bugtown. There's that
Bugtown.
cliff. It's not called Bugtown, but
The town that's kind of towards the Nomad Highlands from the Kindle Waste peak. The what's it called? Brittle Bush?
East Lapis, that's what it's called.
East Lapis.
It's that far north.
Yep, got it.
Like there's a whole cliffside right there that's towards the mountains. It's got a whole bunch of,
Okay.
at least from what I remember.
funny, I'd go over there. I flew over here for a halfway spot, and it's got a whole wall of lapis lazuli.
There you go.
I think we don't need a whole ton of lapis lazuli. That's only given me 20 pieces so far. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's definite lag in the game.
I wonder if it's my fault. It could be.
I doubt it. It's probably something on the server side of it.
It's just because I'm also uploading at the same time, so it's like, maybe.
Well, I mean, that shouldn't be taken up being server resources.
I do miss the pause upload feature as well. That does no longer exist. Used to be able to pause their uploads on YouTube.
Yep.
And they took it away.
Probably because people, pause the upload and then forget that they're supposed to be uploading and just leave it sitting there paused.
It's just sometimes you just gotta. It's like, okay, I gotta pause this because this is not working.
Yep.
But you just gotta cancel it and start over.
The chat, y'all gotta let me know if you see weirdness on the stream because YouTube is not letting me do a health check on the stream. So I'm gonna have to count on y'all to help me out.
Yeah, you can let them know through super chats.
I mean, I won't turn them down, but.
Oh boy.
Cool, thanks, Storm Chaser.
High server load. And that's common.
Yeah. So, when is it not?
Yeah. You think the game is lagging now once we get all these water physics going?
Oh, no. That's why I've been trying to make sure I fix, anything causing lag. Oh, yeah, that's plenty. That is plenty for what we're doing.
somebody accidentally place a block in here? Hmm.
Boy, that took it a hot minute to load the town.
That you don't have that usually?
No.
It's pretty common for me and Pi. You'll load in and it'll just sit there just in a block of material. Give it a few seconds. And
Oh,
finally
wait.
starts to...
What are you talking about? You mean over here?
No, when you go from a far off area.
Oh no,
You spawn in.
you asked if somebody left a block over there. See this thing right here?
No, there's some luminous blocks in the. I don't know what do you want to call it.
Okay. Yeah, this
The
is
the house.
this is your box right here.
It's not my box.
Yep, that's your box.
I didn't build this.
That's where you left yourself just standing, and I built the box around you, waiting for you to come back.
Yep.
And then you just left.
Yep.
Abandoned me. Let's just get this stuff in here. I don't know if we've got any in the... Oh, we must be out of coal. That must be what it is. I guess we're completely out of coal.
Really?
Looks like it. Which I find odd. But we don't have any regular chests, so... I know we got copper ore. We got tons of copper ore. But I can't smelt it because we don't have any coal.
We don't have any copper either. Just bars.
Well, that's what I need is copper bars and tin bars so I can make the bronze bars. Because the...
You need bronze bars?
Oh, no, I think I'm good. Never mind. Alright. Where'd you go? Here's the roof blocks I was thinking. Oh, I didn't finish doing the thing. Shoot. That's okay. We can do this way. Oh yeah, we got plenty of those blocks. I didn't even need to make that many. Holy cow, we've got a lot of these blocks. Come on, go in your spot. I think that came out too far.
It's very green.
It is, but that's because it's, it is, weathered bronze. Because literally when you walk on it, it sounds like you're walking on tin.
That makes sense. What if you did a half slope instead of that entire thing? Half slope and then level off from there.
Might not be a bad idea. I was just trying to put down the initial roof block so you can see what I was thinking. Neger, how are you?
So be very careful saying that.
Oh? Oh.
Yeah, YouTube's system will pick that up.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I see that. Be careful saying your name.
I know you said you didn't need it, but brought over some stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
Some bores and whatnots.
Gotcha.
And what little coal I had. It's like, I'm not using it.
So, I've already imagined some things to make for when we get to the Wake of Water update. I'm actually going to dig out a hole in the area that's going to be the quote-unquote park in front of the tavern and make a koi pond. Because what I found out is that the fish we catch, we can actually take and put in our water features back at our home base.
Okay. Very nice. You'll be able to put fish in it?
Yep.
Sweet.
And that pond will be a catch and release program. Don't eat those fish.
Ah, yeah. Be like just no fishing.
Hey, John, welcome back. Yeah, we're currently in the middle of our build in Enshrouded. We've been doing a lot of stuff. This has been a long process on a build. I think the wall alone. What would you say, Thunder? You've used what, close to 30,000 blocks by now?
It's not been too bad, actually. Been very sparingly with it.
True.
We still have... Let's see.
Yeah, I know we had somewhere around...
That's 40,000. 80. 160,000, 70, 80, 185,000, something like that.
Okay.
We still have 185,000 blocks left.
So, I mean, we got the blocks to build the wall with.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was the roof that I was thinking, because I wanted to make the spa kind of, I don't want it to stand out, but I want it to stand out. You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, it's going to stand out, that roof.
So I was thinking this roof would be our best bet. But yeah, doing it with the half roof might actually be better.
Yeah. I think even like this is just too much. Too much loop. Oh, let me take some of this.
Grant, if we take it any lower, it's going to make it harder for me to put the beams I was going to hang the lighting on.
See. Oh. So are you going to do like the pyramid style and then flatten?
No.
So,
No.
no? You're not going to do these on the corners?
No, that's what I was saying, is I didn't want to do that on the corners on this particular build. But then I realized that's going to make that corner over there a bit of a challenge.
So, slope only on those two sides then.
Right. Oops. Alright. So my other options, 2-meter roof.
Definitely laggy.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Oh yeah, well I kind of expected mine to be. I got your stream going in the background, I'm uploading.
Yeah, I wanted to overhang a little bit, but I wanted to be able to get
Yeah.
So you see how I got the edging here on this front porch? I had thought
I've
about...
overhanged the edge.
Okay.
But yeah, let's see how high this is going to be.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, that comes out good.
There it is. You want the
Yeah.
big tile.
What I'm looking at is, yeah, so right where the height of that is, it's right where I planned on placing the beams. So basically right where you've got that flat roof was where I was planning on hanging the beams to hang the lights off of. But with the roof like
So it might be
that,
the full roof.
the roof like that, I might not need to do the beams. I mean, the beams would look nice, and I can come up with another way to do the beams. Yeah, that doesn't look bad on the interior side of it. Hang on. You got something weird going on there. You got two different elevations going.
Yeah, it's double roof.
Ah, okay. I'm with you now.
It's like, yeah, I'm doing the double roof.
Yeah, giving it that extra thickness actually looks really good along the edge.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that'll look solid.
Well, that and you can cut into it a little bit if you wanted to put like different block type.
Right.
So if you're gonna hang your lights off of something, you can make like a little attachment point to put your beams on, or
Yep.
put your lights on.
Oh, now that's an interesting idea. Huh. Doing a double roof and then removing it one block at a time to kind of make little make the roof look almost corrugated on the interior, and then the parts that are lower to the spa and everything, that'll work.
That would take a while.
It would, but it would look nice. At least I think. So they're refusing to give you the piece you want, huh?
No, it was just something else in my brain there. I was thinking.
Ah. Bad habit.
Like, what about... It's a little easier. I'm gonna use these instead.
Okay. Interesting.
I see here in a minute. What I'm standing on, I'm gonna remove. I was like, try out that little thing you were just talking about.
Yeah, see, now if you do double on the side, next side of that, you'd have to go below.
I thought I did that.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, you're at the level of the highest point right now.
Yeah, depth perception. Come on, go. And now that I got something to snap to. Then you don't have to carve it out. You can
Yeah.
just build it in.
Looking at it from inside here, I think that works. Oh, man. Of course. I haven't had a tickle in my throat in forever.
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh.
Okay, that was just the sunlight. Good. That was just the sunlight peeking through that crack.
Oh, yeah.
Or through the hole. I was still hoping it wasn't coming through the roof.
Oh, thanks, Storm Chaser.
No, no.
Yeah, it's, I mean, I hate to admit it, but it's also, absolute truth that I come up with the ideas and Thunder makes it happen. I'll have to decide on the lighting, but that corner is going to be interesting. Oh, absolutely. It makes sense because, metal retains heat better than stone or wood. So, having a metal roof
Ain't that
to
the truth?
retain the heat in the sauna, kind of makes sense.
Oops. Maybe it's easier to build it from down here.
Oh, you're down there now.
Remove the roof tile I was standing on. I was like, maybe that's a sign to say, hey, it's easier down here.
Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, this gives it a unique look on the interior.
Okay. Alright, I'll continue with that then.
I think I've got this built at the same height as you did the other side.
Let's see. Oh, you're gonna have to. Oh, no, you got it overhang. Never mind.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I went at the level of the wall. I just notched it over a block so that it had the overhang.
Okay, so I didn't do it right.
So you went into the. Yeah, so it's one block lower. Then once we get the top on, then we can add that. We can carry that channel down the slopes as well on the inside.
Right. No!
Oh.
It doesn't want to line up. So you lined
What we could do is,
So you lined it up with the wall?
so at the height of the wall, I just notched it over to get that overhang. So it's at the height of the wall, just went over.
So like that?
Probably.
Oh, nice, Helga. I think I got it right.
Yeah, you just were one block over. Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay. I was just trying to get you. I was trying to be helpful.
Yeah. It is. Now you should just be able to use the snap mode and just go alone.
Ah. I had lag on my build apparently.
Yeah, it seems to be doing that to me as well. A little bit of rubber banding.
Okay. Well, that makes me happy because it makes me go, okay, so it's not just me. Because I'm looking at my upload speed. My upload speed's fine. Usually when I have rubber banding going on, I usually look over and see my upload speed is just gone to crap.
You still blame it on me trying to pull too many internet resources all at once.
I know, man.
Trying to do too many things
You're
at
using
once.
you yourself all on your own. You're using too much of the internet, man.
Yep. Doubt it.
So how'd you like that fight, Helga? Hey, Pi. Good to see you. Okay. Both Helga and Pi are both over in V Rising right now. Taking down V Bloods that we, didn't do together. So Pi, we only need a handful of greater Stygian shards, and we can unlock another. We can unlock another one of the vampire abilities. Oh, nice, Helga. Yes, I think we've got like 586 greater Stygian shards right now. And we need 600 to be able to unlock the next power. So we only need like 14 more. I'm grabbing a smoke, Thunder. Yeah, I'm not just standing there watching you work. So my tires seem to have an issue with the temperature change going on. I woke up this morning to another flat tire, filled it up with air, and it didn't leak at all. So I imagine Sunday morning I'm going to wake up to 4 flat tires, because it's supposed to get extra chilly Saturday night.
Yeah. They shouldn't be doing that.
But I didn't think so.
Yeah, something is definitely up with that. Could be Could be it has a slow leak when it has a when the temperature is at a certain temp.
Yeah.
Like it's just not. It's not quite exactly. The tire's not quite exactly where it needs to be to stay sealed. I'd be taking that to the. Since you don't have a tire machine, I'd be taking that to somebody.
Yep. But most of the time that costs money, so it's like,
So I got my old pickup out here, still unfinished, and it's been sitting there for over a year now, and the tires are still up on it. So, and we get temperature fluctuations like insane.
hey,
especially during the season change.
My Cadillac's still sitting in the driveway from the flood, and only recently have I noticed his tires have lost pressure, and I'm not surprised because it's just been sitting there. So those tires are dry rotted.
Yep. Yeah, it's not good for tires to just sit. They get real hard on the side walls, and
Let's see how this looks from over there. Ow. Yeah.
let's see how this looks on the inside. Oh.
It's a little dark.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, I definitely had a little bit of rubber banding going on there. Ow! All right. Oh, that's right. I lost my little block there. Let me fix that.
I cannot place that. Does not want to place that roof there.
Stop snapping. Does that help? It was missing a piece of its wall there, and that may have been what was preventing you.
To this side.
Oh, that
I
makes
think
it.
we could carry that. We can carry that channel.
Yeah.
I'll carve that roof out in a minute.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I was just pondering the wall to possibly make the channel come down the wall.
Ooh,
No, making it come down
that
the
is
wall is not
not
going to work.
correct. No.
That would look ridiculous making it come down the wall.
There we go.
All right, let me go talk to the carpenter. Start thinking about the lighting on my hangar. Because I kind of thought about doing the paper lanterns in here. So I think the chandeliers would be wrong.
Anything with flame would probably not be the best.
So, alright, we gotta go talk to the lunar lady, then. Oof, rubber banding hell. Every once in a while I pretend I'm doing Michael Jackson impressions and trying to do the moonwalk. Where is she? You know what? We can do this the easy way. Attune. Let's get Mei Yin. Hello. I want you to craft stuff for me. And you're going to refuse to craft stuff for me because you don't have a bed.
Why? Because did you spawn our way too far away, or?
Well, I don't know where she was originally.
You built a whole room for her.
Oh, I did, but she got moved. There you go. You can have that bed for now. That's your temporary bed.
Hi.
Don't walk too far off on me. Craft. No, I don't want to sit. I'm not going to sit in with the band. What are we missing? Candles. Okay.
Yeah, the thing you make at the work.
Yeah.
Nobody ever uses.
Candles. Alright, I gotta go make a bunch of candles.
Hey.
We should have plenty of wax, so crafting some candles should not be a problem. We'll want somewhere around 20 of them, I think, at least. But we don't have a lot of string. Okay. What do I do to get string? Alright, where's the string at?
Manual crafting, I think.
No, oh yeah, it might be manual crafting, you're right.
So it's like one of the very first things you get
Yeah.
access to.
Okay. Alright, there. Oh, and I want to go put these down because they're humongous. Not quite as nice as I'd like it, but at least I've got them there, and eventually I'll flatten that and make them all nice and level. Hey, don't you go anywhere. Right, we want these, I think. Storm Chaser. How long did it take us to build this base? A long time. Geez. We've been building this for the last 6 or 7 months. Give or take.
And that's not just building. That's the whole game, basically. All that time.
I can't tell if that's providing light or not. Alright, I'll wait until it's nighttime. These lanterns might not provide enough light.
Did you put it down?
Yeah, it's hanging right above your head.
Oh, might need to finish the wall. Finish the wall in there.
Yeah. I mean, it's illuminated, but it does not produce a lot of light. Hey, 99. How many of them are us? It's me and Tundra. And Pi. Well, Pi's been with us doing the adventuring and some building, but most of the build, the farm and everything, has been me and Tundra. Like the farm and the stables out there, that's my baby. I put that all together. Tundra helped me fix the roof on the farmer's cottage, and then he helped me with getting the roofing fixed on the stables, because for some reason, me and roofing don't get along, apparently.
Been getting better at it, though.
I've been trying to. I've been watching and trying to glean what knowledge I can from you. You said it came back to life. Okay, let me see something then. I'm curious then. Oh, look at that. I can actually see stuff over here on the YouTube studio now. How about that? And how are you doing tonight, Midnight? As we've done our different builds, we've come up with different ideas. Like, you got the Dragon's Den Tavern over there. We've got our little community house type thing here. Tundra did a really cool idea here for the chimneys, because I had the idea of the fireplaces, but to actually get smoke out of the chimneys, he actually put little fires down inside the chimney, and then I came up with the idea of putting the little roof blocks around the edge, which hides the fire, and so all you get is just the smoke coming out of the chimney. It's really nice. That big building over there still is not finished. It still has to have a whole other story added to it. And the height of the stories in that building are roughly 20 foot tall stories. Then I need to do work on the exterior of it to give it some flesh, so it's not just a box. And then we've got plans for the future for the water that I haven't even really talked to Tundra about yet. He hasn't even got to see the plan for this. But right here in front of the tavern, we plan on building a bit of a park with some sitting areas and some, just some nice little things to be able to see and look at. But now that we're going to have water in the game, I'm going to put a big koi pond in here. It is not out yet. This is us just prepping for when the water comes out. Hopefully, and they said October, so I'm hoping it comes out next week.
That new building's going to probably be halted for a bit.
Yep.
How we go next part? We need to get you to level 35.
Now, the other thing that I'm looking forward to is when the Wake of Water comes out, I'm going to be streaming the crap out of some Enshrouded.
Yeah. You need to be level 35 before that comes out, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to try to. But the fun part for me is as long as, because they haven't given a date of when they're going to, of when the update's coming up. They just said October. Well, I finally decided to take some time off from work. I finally decided to put in some time off. And so I've taken the last week of October off.
Mm-hmm.
On one
Feel
hand,
like you did with Satisfactory.
yeah, right. On one hand, because I need some time off, because I really haven't actually taken any time off since I took that time off for Satisfactory. And that was last September. So it's really been over a year since I've actually tried to actually take time off from work that wasn't time off that's occupied by holidays.
That's pretty crazy.
Because, time off that's occupied by holidays, yes, it's time off from work, kind of, but you get all the busyness of the holiday. So you don't really take time off. That, and because of my position, I wound up answering emails and everything even when I was off. This time around, when I take that week off, I don't plan on answering emails or anything unless it's an emergency. And even then, I might consider it.
Like the place burning down? No? Okay.
So, and if it is, why are you calling me? Hey, boss, the building's on fire. What should I do? Did you call the fire department? No? That should have been the first step.
Well...
So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to having some time off, and then I went ahead and take the last 2 weeks of the year off, as I normally do. But that's holiday, so that's a lot of family time and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, I love my family time. I love getting to do stuff with the kids and everything. But
there you go. Now you can see how much light that puts out.
Oh, all right, I'll hop over there just a second.
That's...
It doesn't put much.
No. It does not.
So, I mean, even if I put 30 of them in there, I don't think it's going to give enough. I don't think it's going to give enough lighting.
Yes, this is not The Sims. It doesn't. The lights don't accumulate.
But I had planned on putting a couple of pillars in there, using the conifer wood. So I might do some pillar-mounted lights. to kind of help light it. All right, let me jump up there and see what we got. Now, Grant, this thing took 2 flame altars, and now I've added a 3rd flame altar to this build.
There's going to be a 4th here soon, too.
Well, there shouldn't be a need for a 4th flame altar.
Still want a 4th one.
For where?
For that bridge.
Oh, you mean
where that'd be a fun project.
Well, I've already got half the bridge taken care of.
Yeah, still need the entire bridge.
Yeah, because my flame already foxed that. Funny enough, they actually destroyed the bridge in the lore. They destroyed the bridge on purpose because that prevented the armies from being able to make it in. That was part of the defense for Long Keep, was destroying that bridge. Hey, squirrel.
Hey.
Oh, very nice, Helga. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. I don't like working from home. I can, but I don't like doing it. Oh yeah, that is utterly useless for a light.
It's kind of pathetic.
I mean, it'll add some mood lighting, make it feel like it's a red light district. Let's try adding in some extras.
I think we could definitely do custom hanging lights. That might look pretty good.
Yeah. I'm trying this idea real quick with all the lights I made.
Just fill her room up with them. Cover the ceiling. Nice touch. The roof actually stops perfectly where it needs to.
Oh, nice.
So I'm adding your border all the way around.
Okay.
It's actually looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'd wanted to do because I thought that border was a nice accent piece to to this building.
Reminds me of is that the Roman architecture?
Yeah. Actually, adding them all in here isn't too bad.
It lights up the ceiling and a bit of the wall.
Yeah, hey, I want to see what it looks like at nighttime, but I see it's getting light down here inside the quote-unquote pool as well.
Yeah, that's a reflective surface, though. Supposed to do that.
Yeah.
I think we could definitely do some. We could probably come up with some ideas for some custom stuff.
Well, I didn't want to go with flames because
Well, not flames. I'm talking about like true custom light, where you basically build the hanging lantern out of the blocks.
oh yeah.
I think we could definitely pull something out.
Close the door. Door handle's on the wrong side.
What is happening in there? I just hear noises.
That's me fixing the door. I think this lighting actually might... This actually might accomplish what I was looking for in here. It was one of those rooms I didn't want to be too bright. Because if you make it too bright, then then you wind up getting the color from the shroud spores. Whereas if you have muted lighting, like what I've got here, it makes it truly look like steam. So that's what I was trying to work with there. Granted, there's something wrong with that door. That door is not blocking light at all. That looked like that hurt. I think those are your knees. Yep, sunlight's just coming straight in through this door. See what I'm saying? It's all sealed. No, you didn't like my door frame?
No, I'm just testing.
It didn't change anything.
Weird. Oops.
Now, I'll tell you what, one of the things I'm looking forward to with the Wake of Water update is we get 2 new hallowed halls. And they have already stated that the hallowed hall that's going to be in the water biome is going to be extremely difficult.
Yeah.
I want to see what they do with the one up in Albany.
Front block.
Let's see. Yeah, it should be just a single block going up, I think, is how I did it. Oh, good. Sun's going down. I can actually go in and really take a look at these lights.
If you look at the side here, where the roof touches, that's perfect. Like, ends perfectly.
Well, I would if I could learn how to jump.
Yeah, it's like 2-block gap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that worked out. That worked out better than I imagined.
Yeah, now what I'll do is I'll custom slope that up there.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Alright. We can look at this at nighttime now. Oh, yeah, this works out great.
Nighttime's great. Mm.
Yeah, this works
Wish it was
out.
dark like that all the time.
Works out how I imagined it. Oh, we got a hedgehog raid. Hello, hedgehog. And welcome, raiders. Welcome to the Enshrouded stream, where we are in the midst of building a sauna. See, we got steam and everything.
What if you move the lanterns down to your lower block? Then run them that way.
I could, but that brings them lower than I wanted to.
Definitely need another row on this outer edge, though.
Yeah, I was debating on that. Oops.
Well,
Let me put that back. Probably put it in backwards. Yeah, one more row. Right here. So I was debating on that because I felt like going right here was a little close to the other one, but
I have an idea that might work for this door.
oh no, adding in that extra one, that does help. All right, how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 more. Okay. I think I have enough materials to be able to make 5 more.
Oh, wow. This thing's making that light look like purple. Or making that wall look purple. This white.
Hey, wake up. I need you to make some lanterns. Oh, I need more candles. Okay. Wow, manual crafting.
I'll keep you in my thoughts.
Yeah, let's not fast forward nighttime just yet. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, the light from the combination of the flame altar and the starlight blocks is making that have that interesting lighting effect.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, you said you were awake.
Spirits guide you.
Alright, let's add in the last few lanterns. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these lanterns are coming out really nice. Okay, I can't do a fifth one. Corner's a little bit in the way. Do the fifth light. That's fine. Oh yeah, I think you would really enjoy it, buddy. Oh, so Hedgehog, I wanted to ask you, do we want to just hold off until Joker's is available before we go back? Which I'm perfectly fine with. Or do we want to go ahead and do it without him for one day? I don't know if I can do another 9 to 5 stream. Well, at least not this Saturday. Yeah, my Saturday streams with Hedgehog have turned into a banking working day because start at 9 and end at 5 with no lunch break. Yeah, I know I had to have a lot of them, but I think these lanterns are having the lighting effect that I wanted. I gotta go get some of those divider walls that she has, because that's how I'm gonna make the stalls along the outer wall. I'll have to talk to Allie, but I don't know if there's a way to hang cloth. But I really want to take some cloth and kind of set it down inside each of the stalls to make it look like you had a towel in there.
Is there any weapon
Okay,
racks that kind of look like
like
a tower rack?
Well, not a weapon rack, but the instrument rack does. The ones that you can hang on the wall.
Okay.
Those look like towel holders. Or a place to hang your cloak or whatever. I just don't know if they'll attach to the divider wall, so I'll have to attach them to the wall. Which is fine.
Well, you can attach them to the wall and then move them. Like aim it at the wall and then do
all the adjustments.
Then move it to your divider.
Actually, I wouldn't even need to do that. I can just go into the advanced placement and just place it. Yeah, no worries, Hedgehog. I was after that day, after Saturday night, I wound up dreaming about playing the game, and I designed a hovercraft in my head. Yeah, this came out fantastic. Yeah, we'll just we'll try not to advance things too far without them, as far as getting some of those building pieces. But I mean, we've got enough stuff to build with. We could wind up spinning the stream literally just inventing vehicles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I know it's absolutely a game that Tundra would absolutely get into, but right now his docket's a little full.
A little bit.
Yeah, that would work, Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's like, and to be a thought after Roadcraft was over.
That's the problem, Hedgehog. And then you just arrived, but we get to, when the update releases for Enshrouded, that's when I'll be switching into full Enshrouded mode. Again. Oh! So you were walking around on the roof when I was walking along this edge around the actual sauna part, and I was there. This thing's granite. Why does it sound like I'm walking on metal? Because I'm hearing you walking on the roof. Oh, you're having to do some interesting work for the sloping there, aren't you? I gotta look at this. I gotta look at this from the outside.
It's actually going to look kind of. I think it looks kind of cool. I just, it's very tough when these blocks have edges that are way bigger than the block size. It's very tough to determine
where the
where the block needs to be. I'm actually having to destroy a piece of the roof that I've already put in.
Oh yeah, that does have that has a interesting scale effect to it. Yeah, like a serpent scale type of thing.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that actually works out really nice. I like it.
But yeah, with all these edges, it's like really hard to determine where the blocks need to go.
All right, Hedgehog, have yourself a great night, buddy. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Trying to find the exact point that the yeah, you got it. That one's perfect. Alright, so we only have this piece here that's decided it wants to be a little odd.
Yeah. Kind of, you have to push that wall back a little bit.
Well, that did something interesting.
I keep falling through the holes because I'm in first person, so I can't see the characters at. But I can't not use first person because then I can't see what I'm doing.
Because you can't aim, yeah. Oh, I see where the problem is. There's a hole.
Yeah.
Can't see the hole from down here. Yep. Look at that. I could see where I was walking and I still wound up falling off the edge. Huh. Man, the way this thing looks, it gives me extra inspirations on builds. Yeah, something's not lining up quite right there.
Yeah, the roof is like, doesn't know what's going on.
But
What are you trying to do?
I can see why, because we've got two different shapes for the two connecting point edges. You got one that's a straight vertical and one that's angled. And yeah, that does create a challenge.
Might have fixed it. For that side, anyway.
Kind of. It's got a bit of a rhombus shape now. Needs something down below. Needs something here.
I'll just put the normal wall there.
Okay.
I'll probably fix it. This one.
I don't know.
Why is that texture wanting to do that? Huh.
I think the angle went the wrong direction.
I think the angle of the roof got fixed, but it's the wall is something weird happened with it. It does match the other side though now. This side.
Okay.
That matches what it's doing there. I just need to fix this corner. There you go. I fixed that corner.
See what I mean, though? It's got a weird rhombus shape to it. It feels odd from looking at it head on from here. It feels odd. That didn't help.
When I take a block off, that just made it worse.
Yeah, that didn't help at all.
It switched my shape.
See, that's what I was thinking, Storm Chaser. But the thing is that what he was going for was for this side, for that angle to be that way, for the angle to be that way. But yeah, I think I gotta agree with Storm Chaser on this one. The way that you've got this place, what you just spent all that time there on the left-hand side, the angle feels wrong. It doesn't feel like it should be leaning to the left. It feels like it should be leaning into the right.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any way to do that though. I think that's just the way the roof wants to be.
Yeah, so it looks more like a triangle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I see what you're trying to match up with, Tundra. Trying to get that edge here to match up with this edge down here. But
yeah, those both match up.
But I think that those probably shouldn't match up. And the exterior piece down here, the one at the bottom, is where it should be. But then it should follow this edge right here to make more of a triangle type.
Yeah, but there's no way to do that though without altering this side's angle. That you'd have to add an angle to this whole side if you wanted to do that.
Okay.
Like, you could definitely do that. It's just, yeah, you'd have to take your roof piece and do this with it. And then cut into your wall on the inside. It might make it look better. Rather than just going flat with this end.
Yeah, we can give it a try.
And then we take this corner that we just built here and also put it on this corner.
Yep. Just use the copy paste function.
That'd be amazing. Need blueprint mode. You know how many people would be absolutely happy with a blueprint mode?
Oh, I know.
You'd make it work, but...
And then you can put your blueprints up on the Steam Workshop.
You just pasting entire buildings in the Enshrouded.
Right? Oh, you don't have the talent for doing the building? Well, here. Use these.
You know, I wouldn't be against that, though. Be pretty freaking cool.
You'd have to have all
I don't
You'd have to have
think
the
it'd be
chest.
possible.
You'd have to have the chest with all the materials necessary to build the one building, with all the decorations inside of it. Oh, I would absolutely blueprint that tavern over there. All right, Storm Chaser. Yeah, I think this might be the better option, Tundra, doing it this way. I think in the end run, it will look better.
Mm-hmm.
Because, sorry, for me, when looking at it, I was like, something's just not quite jiving with it. It's not quite right. It needed something more. And yeah, I think I'm following what you're doing, and yeah, that will absolutely fix the idea.
I'll have to cut that quarter piece partially.
Okay.
I think that matches that, doesn't it? Yeah. Now this one, since this is a corner, we can just put a corner in and not have to worry about it.
Yep. There you go. And then you got a little spot right here.
There's a missing row.
Yeah, that roof's gonna leak, man. Then that'll let you carve out. Yeah, there we go. That looks much better. Not perfect, but it looks much better.
Yeah, there we go.
Why is it not doing the, Oh, it did. Okay. It just looks odd.
Yeah, it's not matching the other side.
Yeah.
Need to extend.
Wait, is this...
I need to extend that one.
That's what I was going to ask. Is it missing a thickness? Because this side is at the same height, but this one comes out by 1 block.
Yeah. Okay, so that's not it. Thickness. So I just made it thicker, and I didn't change anything, so... I'm gonna guess that...
Wait, what if you do it with...
Okay, that's the wrong line. Oh, well, that's a block. So I already brought it out one, which caused it to do that, so...
Wrong one. I might not be doing it right. I was just I was just looking. Hey, that gives it it's too high, but that gives it that edge just like the other side. See?
Yeah, but then you bring it down to that block and it's going to overhang that.
Right.
So I got to remove a row of blocks here somewhere.
So if we bring this in to here, like that?
No, too high.
Okay.
Just add a row of blocks on this.
I was trying.
There you go.
I'm not a good helper.
There you go.
That looks good.
Let me just fill this in here.
Yep.
There's some dimples.
Yep. Are you going to have dimples no matter what because of the way this thing places the blocks? I think so.
Yeah.
Because you just fixed the dimples. Well, at least these dimples are aligned.
Yeah, I just made them bigger, essentially.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I like the look of that one better because it does carry the edges all the way to the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I'm with you.
Alrighty, now we get to go look at the inside, see how much we messed up. We need to fix. And I fell off the building, of course.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Yeah, that's where I tried to make it thicker. It didn't work. Move that.
Okay.
This will just be covered up.
Right. That'll be covered up by some extra palm wood. That'll take care of that.
Yep. have to do it this way.
Go out and check the roof. Make sure that removal and everything doesn't alter its appearance, you know. Because that is absolutely a possibility. No, we're good out here. You got a little bit that's poking out the roof.
Yeah, that's because it's single.
Yep. You could add the extra thickness in on the interior side.
Well, that's a little trickier. Because that's all custom.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, that would be definitely a bit of a challenge. I mean, it's the little bit that's sticking out of it is not noticeable unless you're sitting there with a fine-tooth comb looking for things.
Got a magnifying glass.
Yeah. Can't see it from your house. You got a spot. Oh, that was some interesting lag. Spot up there that needs to have.
Gotta fill it in.
Well, that looks interesting there in that corner. Ah, okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, that'll take care of that. And it still keeps the little trench for the little lamps, so... Well, I think this room is going to be ready for static water. It'll be ready for static water when the update comes out. And that's so chat. Y'all are going to wind up seeing that I'm going to refer to water in two different ways when the update comes out. I'm not going to refer to it the way that a lot of other people do, the infinite water and whatnot. I'm going to refer to it as static water and active water. If it's active, then that's going to be our stuff coming from the infinite water source. If it's passive, then that's something that we literally just filled up and it just has water. Now, here's an interesting question to ponder, chat. What role will the water wells play now? It's a thought.
Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with it.
If I play with it anymore, it's just going to get worse.
Yeah, it's just.
No, I'm happy with this Tundra, and I like the lighting in here. I just need to add in a few decorations to it, and I think this little build is done.
I do have an idea for this lighting issue over here.
Which lighting issue? On which side? I can't see because I'm going to smoke.
Where the door's letting in a bunch of light.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just fill it in with a wall.
Huh? No. So, that.
Yeah, that's one of the things I love, chat, is the freedom that they give us in building in this game. Even though we're building with blocks, square, cube blocks, the way they have the blocks connect to each other gives us a lot of freedom on building.
It's funny too. If you like the little, whatever you want to call it, quarter meter or meter block, or it's a meter block, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, the Space Engineers 2, the building in that is 1 meter blocks as well.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you'll have these tiny little blocks to decorate your ship or to build your ship out of if you want. And it's all unified grid system, so there's no small grid and large grid anymore.
Oh, okay.
So everything's one grid type. So that just solves us so many issues.
I'll say that's a nice quality of life thing that they added.
Yeah. That and they kind of did what Roadcraft did, which was take their entire system down and completely rebuild it from the ground up. So,
which will explain why Space Engineers 2 took so long to come out.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Trying to make another kind of a.
Making like a little. Yeah. What is this lighting doing? Look at this. Is it not blocking it out? I mean, it kind of is, but kind of isn't at the same. Like it's just extending it.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Because you're using palm wood, and palm wood's reflective.
Yeah, but that should not be that reflective. It should not be carrying the light all the way down. That is interesting. I mean, it does block it out, mostly. Doing stuff like that.
Yeah, but it cuts out the areas that I can put the booths. So I'm starting to feel a little claustrophobic. I don't have a door available.
Yeah, I have a door.
Okay.
Not the same door, but...
Doesn't matter. I mean... Nope.
Yeah, none of the doors block light for some reason. If you go up here, though, the light disappears.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting. As soon as you step down here, then it comes back.
So I think it's going to be one of those oddities we're just going to live with. So we don't need your tunnel of love.
I have a little bit of tunnel, I think.
Yeah, a little bit of tunnel I don't mind. It just doesn't need to be that big.
I'll leave that up to your own interpretation of what that means. Make it like that, then.
Yep. That'd be perfect.
I actually think this door looks good.
Yeah, that's that conifer wood, isn't it?
It's the boreal wood door.
Yep. Yeah, that's so
the one that came from the mountains.
Yep. Oh, that's interesting. Now the light's not shining through.
Oh, the sun's going down.
Oh, I'll say it must be because the sun's going down.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I like that. That works nicely. The lighting in here with the lanterns works out nicely. And the nice thing with the lighting in here, because I put so many lights in here, is that there's no animation to them, so they're not eating as many resources. So we get the light, but it's not sitting there chewing on the resources. So I'm happy with how this came out. Yeah, and doing the ceiling that way, I think, and I'm not bragging on myself because this is a combination of the two of us, but I think doing the ceiling that way was a bit of a stroke of genius. That really looks good.
Yeah.
Alright, now that we got the roof and everything in place, we need to double the size of this place so that we got room for all those extra NPCs we're going to get. The whole one extra NPC we're going to get. Sneaky turtle! Yes! In preparation for the wake of water, this is how I decided to build the spa. Because it looks like it's got steam. I thought you would appreciate this idea. I think this one, yeah. I thought so. Pick that up. There we go. Alright, yep, that's set correctly. Okay. Now, I like to take up the whole bench when I sit.
Hey, man, sometimes you got to.
Yep.
Now, if you don't want to crush anything.
It's, no worries, Pie. And I 100% understand. Hopefully you got all the bee bloods you needed, though. And tomorrow, if you have any left that need to be done to catch up, we'll go and tackle all those. And then we'll go after the Forge Binder, and then after that we'll find out what the heck that does for us. And then I'll need to spend some offline time grinding up bricks and planks so that I can get the new castle built. Call it for now. Okay, yeah, I haven't done the Storm Queen yet. Mainly because she's just an annoying fight. We should get an XP for building. I got you. Enough to send people out to go do stuff. Yep. Yeah, she's not one of my favorites to go and fight. Yes. Cool. So you've got the concept. Now, how do I want to do this? I really need to wait until Tundra's finished that side before I work on this. Alright, Helga. Understood. Oh, so Pi, did you have a chance to go and grab any more Stygian shards? Just curiosity. Because we can just take those and get those crafted in the greater shards, and we would have unlocked another one of the vampire abilities. Like I said, strictly curiosity. If not, no worries, because I've got Bree out getting them. Yep. Yeah, I logged in long enough this evening to deploy all 12 of them. Actually, I logged in just prior to this stream because dinner it was a long day, so we got kicked off a little later tonight, and dinner was a little later tonight, and my girls were wanting to catch a specific anime, and they were just really into it, so it's really hard for me to. It was hard for me to have to tell them, okay, we got to stop here. And when I said when I finally did say we got to stop here, my eldest, she was like, "Okay, no problem." My middle one, she's like, "But there's a thing happening." And I'm like, "You're gonna have to wait." It's gonna get even worse for her when we get completely caught up on this specific anime, because it doesn't have a lot of episodes, and season 2 just started. And she gets to have the pain that we all had growing up of having to wait a whole week for the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have that, get to go binge our cartoon or whatnot. That didn't exist back then. Matter of fact, my first anime that I really got into was an anime called The Record of the Lodos Wars. And it showed on the Sci-Fi Channel at like 5:30 in the morning on Saturday mornings. And it drove my parents nuts because any other morning, you could not wake me up. Saturday morning, I was up and the TV was on at 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
So I can catch the next episode.
Huh. I think that might be something worth trying.
Oh, what'd you find? Oh, so what I'm looking at, chat, over here, so this area here that's open next to the stairwell, I'm wanting to make it a bit of a relaxing patio. This is a sauna. This is supposed to be our spot of relaxation. Get to sit in the hot water, let the muscles relax and everything after a long day of going and fighting the fell.
Do you think we should cover the stairs? Like a little
Yeah.
lean-to or whatever.
Oh, no, I don't disagree with you. I just want to get the idea on what kind of tables do I want to put out here. I don't think they have round tables. I think all the tables are all rectangle. Matter of fact, I even had an idea that won't even come into place until the Wake of Water comes out. Right? It is. It's a really good one.
There we go. Pillows are all evenly spaced
Nice.
around the building.
Did I get the ones evenly spaced here at the front of the building?
Yeah, I think I might have used a different method.
I thought I had them pretty
Yeah.
close. Because the doorway was what was throwing me. But I think it still came out fine.
Let's test it.
So one of the things I did do, Tundra, I tried extending this pillar of the doorway up to see how that looked. And it looked awful. It looked stupid.
Okay, so that gap is 8 and 5. This one is 8 and 6. And this one, because of the doorway, is 8 and 5.
I visually
counting with the doorway, it's fine.
Yeah. Cool. Well then, I think we can call the exterior of this build done.
Yeah, so what I did was I separated them out by 8 blocks, and then The center one on this side was longer because I didn't want to put two pillars right next to each other, pretty much.
Right.
This side kind of has that, but I think it still looks good.
Okay. Yeah, has an interesting double pillar in the middle, and that helps with the spacing. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, on this side.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason the reason all the sides are different is because all the sides are different lengths.
They are.
They're all different lengths.
Well, I mean, you and I both agreed this was going to be an interesting build. So
I'm glad you liked my the little trim
Oh yeah.
that he was starting with. I was like, I actually kind of like that. Looks
So-
good down here.
Do these walls here need something to give them a little bit more texture, or are we good with leaving it it is?
Did we talk about that? I thought we did.
We talked about it a couple of times, but we never actually came up with a firm answer on it.
Because what we can absolutely do.
Oh, because those are regular stone blocks. Where's my carpenter dude? Here you are. Come here. I got an idea, carpenter dude. I need where are they? Yeah, we don't really have any round tables. I mean, side tables kind of work, but it's hard to have people sit around that and try to put a little umbrella over the thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to tinker with that one. That's gonna be an interesting idea. Okay, where is? Did I click a weird button somewhere along the way? Mouse is not reacting the way it's supposed to be. That's too much. It's really slow. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Give me that.
You've got a good eye, Flameborn.
Oh, I like that. That's a cool idea there, Tundra.
I'm gonna make them archways. I'm just using the doorway as a starter, essentially.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
What? Huh.
Yeah, so I'm putting a secret door there, but I used the wrong kind of secret door.
Right.
But it wants regular stone blocks then. But regular stone blocks doesn't match up with that either.
Yeah, what I was gonna do is leave that open, or not leave it open, but have a doorway there. So that could be like the maintenance access.
Right, that's what I was thinking. But then I was thinking, hey, what if the maintenance access was a secret door?
Right.
You know. I think we're gonna have to leave it with that because no matter which secret door I use, it is not gonna match up with the. And how secret is it? I mean, you can see the shape of the doorway there.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, if there's one that matches it a little closer.
No, I like this idea, Tundra. This works out fantastic for giving it a little extra flesh.
Yeah, a little bit of texture. The reason that one is higher than everyone else is because it's being a real pain.
Oh, actually, I kind of like it because it makes it look like a bunch of doorways. And so now it makes it where this doorway here isn't quite as quote-unquote obvious. Other than the fact that the stone is completely different from everything else.
What I was going to do is make a bunch of smaller archways so it kind of blends in with the big one.
Yeah. Yeah, Pi, I didn't get around to sending the servants out until almost 7 o'clock tonight. No, they'll be back tomorrow. It's 16 hours, so oh, I hate doing that kind of math. 19 plus 16 is 29, 35 minus 24. 35 minus 24 is 11, so yeah, around 11 a.m. tomorrow they should be back. What happened there? Oh, I was looking at something else. I saw you sitting there doing the crouch thing, and then I noticed there's a gap over here.
There's a gap.
Yeah, underneath it, on the bottom side of it. See?
Where?
Right here. There's a gap underneath that.
Oh, yeah. So there is. Probably was a hole or something. We covered over.
Yeah, YouTube was being a little super sticky today at the beginning of the stream. But then I was gathering that a lot of other people were having some YouTube issues, so I chalked it up to being a YouTube problem and not a me problem. Okay. Oh. I need... Alright, let's go talk to the carpenter again. Now that we got the roofing figured out, I'm going to want to add a chimney to that build. Because I want to add a fireplace in there. Because if it's got the fireplace in there, you can get your rested bonus. I just want to take a look at our fireplaces and see, you know, what options do we have? We have 3 fireplaces we can work with. I mean, these all count as fireplaces, so these all provide heat.
Yeah, but don't some provide better rested bonus than others?
It won't matter because the rested bonus is cumulative across the entire build area.
I thought that's what you're adding it for.
I'm adding it so you can get the rested bonus. If you don't have a fireplace, then you can't get the rested bonus.
Okay.
But as far as the comfort level is cumulative across the entire build area. And because we have our build areas interconnected, it is cumulative across all of our build areas. Yeah, and that was the thing, Pi, is I looked at, well, I started off a stream, and my upload speed was fantastic, and YouTube Studio, though, just had this spinning wheel on it, and I'm like, what in the world's going on? And I seriously thought it was something on my end. But then, after a little while, I pulled the stream up on my main rig, you know, where I play the game and stream. I pulled it up over there, and it was the same thing with the second one. But then I went back to the first one and played it. I went, oh, look, it actually recorded and uploaded and everything. It just didn't live stream, which is really weird. And then it was all of a sudden it was streaming fine on the YouTube end of it, but the studio end still wasn't. So I was worried about what people were actually seeing and what they were actually getting. And but I was having plenty of people let me know, especially Sword Chaser, doing an awesome job letting me know what the quality of the stream was. So none of these fireplaces feel like they fit inside that area. Well, I could do the polished scrap brazier. That could work. I don't know. I might not need a chimney because I'm looking at our options on actual fireplaces, and we only have 4 fireplaces to pick from that actually look like fireplaces. We've got 15. We've got 15 different actual things that classify as fireplaces. But I already know I'm not putting a balefire brazier in there. That thing's enormous. I'm not going to put the Alvin Eve Summits brazier in there because that looks more like a lighting torch. You got a large Alvin Eve Summits brazier. Same deal. A large silver brazier could work. Or the polished scrap braziers could work. We'll see how it winds up looking.
Happy to help.
see, we go find her.
Oh, hello.
Hardwood and plant fiber. Alright. We can make a few of these.
Hello.
I think it gives me 8 of them. We'll try these first.
Hey.
Okay, so they're pretty skinny. I need give enough room for a bench. Where's the other two? I made 8 of them. Oh, there they are. Those aren't quite spaced perfectly, but it gives the idea of what we're thinking. So these are supposed to be the little room dividers where, you know, you put your clothes and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. I mean, custom build the room dividers. Yeah, I thought about that. But I hadn't actually used these little room dividers in any of my current builds yet, so I wanted to try them out. So now you come in here, there's your room divider, you go in, you do your little changing of clothes, and then you climb in the sauna. I have no idea how much water it's going to take to fill up this thing, but we'll see. Oh, I'm getting some rubber banding in the game. Actually, I like that. Oh. I want the... Well, that doesn't help me, but okay. We'll just have to wait until it's dark again. Alright, that looks awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks amazing. Oh. You broke it.
I know, I'm fixing it. I didn't like the way that was looking with the grass next to that, and it's like I can't get the blocks to look good, so I was just like, I need to fix it. So what I'm doing is I'm removing the lower blocks that were in there below the floor because they cannot be removed for some reason, so...
Right.
I am fixing it to make the block do this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, we've had to do some interesting things with building in this spot because of the shroud, and because I tried to build as close to the shroud as I could.
So now that little trim piece goes all the way along rather than only in some spots and not in others.
Oh yeah.
And look what it did. Look what it did to these blocks down here on the ground.
Yeah, I like that.
It added this little copper
Yeah.
piece, which I think looks fantastic.
That is really nice. I like that. That is, yeah, yeah. I agree. That's fantastic.
It just ties it together better.
It does. It does. I agree. Can I move the door to another side? Not really. Because this is the only place the door can go. Because otherwise you've got very tiny walk space. And there's nowhere around here to put a door in. And trying to move that door means rethinking the entire build. And I don't want to do that.
It's a bit late, yeah.
I need more stone railings. Alright, so where's the fence at? The carpenter has so much stuff that we use to do buildings with. There it is. So I did go collect a bunch of stone last time. So now I can actually finish this. I want that there. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, okay. Did I already do the math on this? I don't think I did math on this. Yeah, because that goes in and do the half block. See, that's because this needs to go here. Okay, so let's grab that. Matches both sides. Alright. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, come on. Why does it want to line up? I had the same problem last time, didn't I? Yep, I remember doing this. Almost there. Alright, that gets that perfectly aligned. And go back to snapping. Goes there. That. Okay. Nothing stuck to the wall there. Don't see anything over here. Okay, perfect. Okay. That's got the fence for the porch done. And like I said, the idea on the umbrellas, I have an idea. I don't even know if it's going to work. But I know one of the building blocks we are getting with the new update, and I'm picturing those as being the perfect umbrellas. And that's that, it's the roofing you see on, you know, it's the island roofing, thatch roofing. Which now I do find absolutely hilarious that here we are building in granite and polished granite and all this stuff, and our new build blocks are going to be thatch. Typically, thatch is something you start with, not something you end with. Alright, I'm going with smoke. And gonna mute myself for a second.
Mic off. Mic on.
No, still can't get that deep throat cough I'm trying to hit.
I know the one.
But yeah, while you've been down there, I've been, polishing up some stuff upstairs.
You've been polishing your stone.
Both of them.
Both of them. Oh boy.
Yeah, you don't do that kind of job half-assed. No, I just finished adding the nice stone railing to the upstairs porch. So I got ideas for decorations there. I'm gonna work with Allie on those. This is one of those where it doesn't require a lot of decoration. It really requires just a minimal amount of decoration, but it needs some decoration to actually kind of help make it pop, Oh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah, some of these porches got the. I don't know what the term is for it. I want to call it lattice, but I know it's not lattice. Basically, you're going to have a framework of beams, but there's no roofing or anything that goes to it. It's just a bunch of beams. But then you can hang your lighting and stuff from it and whatnot. I've seen it in like beer gardens and stuff like that in the real world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes they do put like greenery on top of it.
Right.
Have like vines and stuff wrapping around, but yeah. And it's kind of angled too. It's like at the top, it's like at a 5 degree or so. Yeah.
I'm thinking I could do that here on this porch to kind of have it as that relaxation area.
Yeah, and then what we can do is we can get some of that moss or whatever the green one is. Kind of put it on there for a little bit of color.
Yeah, I think that would work out nicely. Which wood do you use, though?
Yeah, none of the woods are really all that well done in single blocks.
Yeah.
Definitely not the refined wood, as they call it, and it looks like crap on the edges.
Well, and we don't get...
What happened?
We get angles with the roofing pieces, but we don't get angles with just the regular pieces.
Yeah, what you'd probably use is like you probably use the shingled roof over there. That's like on the farmer's house, because I think it's when it's a single block, it doesn't have all the extra edging.
Yeah.
So you can use something like that, and it's kind of a darker wood look. So.
Yeah, I mean, I was really kind of thinking
be a good option.
I was thinking taking advantage of the conifer wood blocks, because those look really nice. You know, because why not? We'll mix Egyptian, Roman, and Norse all together.
just all of it. Yeah.
Pergola, yeah. And then I could put the flames out here for lighting and for heat. Oh, okay. A pergola is an open structure with a slatted or open roof supported by posts. Designed for partial shade and climbing plants. Okay, perfect.
I shall be back.
So, well, I'll say, Tundra, I'm getting ready to wrap up because it's almost 11 o'clock. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get up on top of the other building and take a look at this place. I mean, the interior starting to look really nice. And the lighting in here at nighttime. Yeah, this is actually working really, really well for what I wanted. So I'm very happy with this. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. We got a really good chunk of the spa built. Oh, those are my knees. This is looking nice. Got one little bit of wood sticking out there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that came out rather nice. I think I'm happy with it. Oh, wait a minute. We did this for that corner. Did it for that corner. Did it for that corner. So this corner is unfinished. So but I think in the overall this came out pretty good. I'm liking this. Yeah. We've got ourselves a good setup here. Now, we still got to do some landscaping over here because I want to get rid of the dirt barricades that are here on the interior and turn this more into, get rid of the rubble and everything, get more with some grass and whatnot. block off some areas so I don't want it with people doing this. Yeah, I think I'll let Allie go nuts with the decorating in there. So I'll put down the beginnings of it. And we'll see what she does with the spa. I think she'll have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, I definitely want to do something with the landscaping here. Thankfully, all the walls that I built over here go pretty deep. We're going to have a little sewage canal that pops out the bottom here. And it's going to run along the edge through here. And then this is going to have its own little opening. And then it's going to come out through this wall here. And then from that wall, not sure exactly how we're going to run it, but it'll wind up running out here and just disappearing into the shroud.
You know what we should do? Like a full underground sewage system like Fort Kelvin.
Oh, jeez.
That'd be fun.
Oh, believe me, the next time, as insane as it's going to be, the next time I actually do a full from scratch playthrough, which won't happen until after 1.0 comes out. When 1.0 comes out, I'll do another fresh from the beginning playthrough. Because it'll be 1.0. But instead of rebuilding Long Keep, I want to rebuild Fort Kelvin. Which that'll be another pretty insane rebuild. But that one, you think about, Fort Kelvin, for the most part, is mostly still in one piece. You got some roofs to patch, you got some walls to patch. Beyond that, you got some interiors to deal with. But other than that, I mean, the place is already kind of preset. But in order to do a full rebuild on Fort Kelvin, you need a fully upgraded flame. And I'm not even sure one flame is big enough to do all of Fort Kelvin. Hey, yes, it'll get the underground. It'll get the sewage system. Sorry, it's a little windy out here tonight. Doing the rebuild of Fort Kelvin, I just think would look amazing. But I think rebuilding Fort Kelvin would actually take less work than doing like the rebuild on Long Keep that we've been doing.
There's a lot more structure left.
Exactly. But there's enough buildings and houses and whatnot there that you could give every single villager you could give every single one of them a house. Granted, because Fort Kelvin's a freaking maze, you'd never be able to find anybody. You go looking for the blacksmith, going, man, he's nowhere near the blacksmith shop. He's nowhere near his house. And then you go crawl in the sewer and go, oh, he's down here playing with the rats.
Yeah, we would have to restrict access to the sewers so they don't get down there.
Right. But no, I think that would be a fun rebuild just because out of all the different places that we've explored in the game, it's the only one that technically has a dungeon underneath it, you know, other than Pikesmead. But Pikesmead is 90% shroud.
Yeah, if you could put down your flame shrine and get rid of some shroud,
then
that would be nice.
Yeah.
Like obviously they could definitely make it to where key areas aren't able to have a flame shrine anywhere near it.
Well, that's the thing is that Kelvin is a POI.
No, I meant like key areas for like boss fights and routes and stuff like that. Like they could definitely control where.
Yeah.
There's flame shrine, so you can't.
There is no rebuilding the tower the Wisp Wyvern's in. I think next stream of Enshrouded, though, we might take a break from building, and we might do a few runs at the dragon, just so we can get the bigger trophy. And hey, that'll help level me up too.
Yeah, it's true.
Unless, and I hope it's going to be the case, but I want to say, unless the update drops next week. The update drops next week, and then there are no rules. The fact that we're going to go explore and check out all the new stuff. But hey, you know, we've spent nearly 3.5 hours working on the spa. I did notice something though, Thunder. We got one corner here that's missing its accents.
Probably. It's over here.
Back here?
Fixing this. Yeah, I know where it's at.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah,
you wanted this all replaced.
it was bugging you like it was bugging me having that gap underneath there. Yeah.
Well, I replaced all the city wall blocks.
Well, I see how you figured out how to take care of the gap. You just went, you know what? I'm just going to put in a full foundation block, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're at the point where blocks aren't really hard to get anymore. Like at the very beginning, you definitely don't want to be using foundation because you just can't.
Well, just because this just looks better.
Yeah.
And having it a bit more uniform.
Rather than the patch job that was here.
Yeah. Alright, so here's an interesting question for you. These dirt piles they put here that are, you know, these were defensive barriers.
Yeah, I think it'd be beneficial to kind of flatten it out a bit more.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Clean it up.
But I don't want to clean it up to the point that it's just flat. You know, I like some of these, little grass hills that we have and everything. So I'm thinking to get rid of the dirt, and yeah, we'll level it out a little bit. It doesn't need to have the ginormous mounds like we have here and here.
It's like some of these are a bit big.
Yeah. But to kind of clean this up a little bit, now, because we cannot make these. Do we want to leave the little station here with the wagons?
Oh yeah, if we can't make them, we could build around it, make it like a little enclosed area.
Well,
Like
yeah, we don't have to build
wagon
around
storage.
it. Doesn't even build around it. Just get rid of the little dirt mound we got going on here, along with the rubble.
Yeah, I just think a little wagon storage could be cool.
So
That's actually kind of the inspiration behind having this big old doorway over here where you bring in supplies in the back door.
yeah, and have a path that doesn't just go to the farm, but have a path that splits off from it, leading over to the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would work. So, but we're rolling up on 11 o'clock, so it is time for me to call it a night, Tundra.
Oh yeah, my idea for the benches, I almost forgot. I was like, what if we find a nice stone block that you really like, and we build over the top of the bench?
See, I tried that. And no matter how I did it, it didn't want to play nice.
See what would look.
Well, and the other problem is that then when you sit on a bench, you'll be sitting inside of a block.
Well, maybe. It depends on how high the bench is.
Well, it's... See, the bench is at the proper height so that when this thing's filled up, that the water should come right around to the middle of your chest.
What the heck?
We're sitting a little funny with that kind of a setup.
Why does it do that? That's interesting. It shouldn't.
So
It shouldn't know the block is there.
So yeah, I'm gonna say the blocks don't. It looks good, but it's not helping with the mechanic of the actual sitting. Yeah, you still got the same problem.
Oh, well.
Fine. I knew you didn't like the lights, but damn.
I was looking down. Why did it do that?
Yeah, no, I think we're going to have to leave the benches as is. Yeah, I did experiment with that, and I didn't like it. So, but, alright, well, chat, we got ourselves a really nice build done today. Came out looking really fantastic. I'm really happy with it. But for now, we are going to have to call it a night. So, let's take a quick look. Let's see. Boy, they make this really hard to get to. Let's see. Oh, alright. He's doing a little bit of late night. A little bit of Ark survival. So, we're going to go visit seconhd. So, alright, chat. We're going to raid seconhd. Y'all tell them DDG sent you. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Later.
The Drunken Dragon